All right, Trader Joe's has a serious problem. They made me buy over $300 worth of items today. There's actually a theme as to why I spent $300, but there are brand new items in here that I am so excited about, and I'm going to share them with you. I'm Natasha. I go shopping at Trader Joe's every single week, and I buy the new items, sample and review them, and I hope I make your Trader Joe's shopping list a little bit easier. So let's jump into this massive $300 Trader Joe's haul. Jumped right on in. Whew. It's always fun to go from that big to human size again. First and foremost, I started with a brand new item. I started eating it in the car, and it's almost gone. These, if you're a chip person, this is probably one of the best chips I've had from Trader Joe's. Let me just reveal it to you. This is not the blue cheese chips, if that's what you're thinking. This is actually the Irish potato chips garlic butter. Now, this is a chip you want in your house if you're a chip person. Oh, they're just beautiful. The ridges are great. It's a nice thick ridged chip. It's got like a nice garlic butter flavor. And the way they've somehow put the flavor onto the chip has made it very addicting. Like, I could not stop eating these. Let me just read the back of this bag to you. Made with bold, full-flavored garlic and rich, creamy, inimitably, I have not seen that word in a while, Irish butter that was churned in the green rolling hills of country Cork. These chips are made with small batches with Irish potatoes to provide a captivatingly crisp new context to an utterly iconic flavor combo. It is a mouthful of words. Sensationally savory they are, with a terrifyingly toothsome texture. We find they make an excellent accompaniment to a sandwich, which I totally agree with. Put these in a sandwich, you will not be disappointed. Super salad, as well as an always satisfying anytime snack. These are ridiculous. I literally took a photo of these and sent these to my friend who loves chips and was like, these are stupid good. It's not giving movie theater butter popcorn. It's giving like you're in a beautiful French restaurant. It's like a delicate butter that they put on top of a steak, and there's like, what is this, like little parsley bits? Is that what that is? Sugar, yeast, parsley, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the little bits of green are. I'm assuming it's some sort of seasoning. It doesn't really say. But just take my word on it. Pick these up. I believe you're going to absolutely love them. One of the reasons this week's haul is so massive, I'm going to Coachella, and I will be there with a group of friends. We have a really wonderful hotel room. We will be taking the shuttle over. So there's a group of us, so I had to get extra stuff for everyone. During the daytime, we used to hang out by the pool. I picked up some June Shines. This is their traditional kombucha pack. I believe there's a new flavor. Oh, Desert Cooler. I'm excited to try that. So I picked up some June Shine, one of my favorites. I love the High Noon tequila seltzers. These have 4.5% alcohol, so it's like more water than alcohol, but it's somewhat hydrating, but tastes good and great when it's hot out. You can sit by a pool, sip on a nice cold one. And then I also picked up the June Shine tequila margarita variety pack. So these will be fun. I believe we got these last year and I love them. I think these have a bit higher alcohol. This has 8%. Yeah, so this is 8%. These are a bit stronger than the High Noons and the traditional June Shines. So I picked up that. I also picked up some B&U throat spray. So immediately after going to Coachella, I am getting on a flight on Monday and flying to into France, and then I'll be going to Spain, where I will do the Camino de Santiago, which is a walk across Spain. All that being said, I'm walking 65 miles over, I think, 6 or 7 days. I am taking my B&U throat spray. The last thing I want to do is get sick. It will be a bit rainy while I'm doing this. And this is going to be one of those things I have on me in my little backpack. This throat spray is amazing. They also have the B&U like propolis shots. I'm not going to take too many of those because I don't want to weigh down my pack, but I will definitely be taking the B&U throat spray with me. Also, I use this when I fly. I spray it on before I get on the airplane, usually mid-airplane if it's like a longer flight, and then this just does something. It coats your throat, the propolis in it boosts your immune system, and that's what like bees use propolis. They make it, and they line their hive with it, and it acts as the hive's immune system. So it's really, really good for us humans too. I'm putting it over there so I don't forget to put it in my bag. For Coachella, I picked up some healthy chips, vegetable root chips. These are really, really good. 8 servings per container. 14 chips is 140 calories. I like these ones because they have the sweet potato chips, which are my absolute favorite. But I just want to do a comparison. So 13 chips is 140 calories. And then in this one, 14 chips is 140 calories. So even though this is like thicker chips with ridges and butter, somehow they're really, really close. They're like the same exact calories. You just can have one more chip with these, but these are thinner, these are thicker. I picked up these as a yummy hotel room snack. Jalapeño seasoned corn and rice puffs. These are so freaking tasty. I love those. I would sample those, but I've sampled them in past hauls. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the little link where I have sampled them. I grabbed a handful of chomps. These always make a great on-the-go anytime snack. And I can throw them on the ground, but they're also easy to travel with as well. So I actually take these on the airplane with me as well. And this is like, you know, a nice little snack to have when you're flying. Just nice little beef stick. All stick without the ick. And as a female, we do not like when we get the ick. We do not like the ick. The raspberries were looking really, really good today. So I picked up raspberries. I should probably clean them off, but I'm just gonna have one. Oh my gosh, the blackberries I bought last week. A lot of you guys corrected me, so I called them blueberries. I know they're blackberries. It was just a brain fart. They are freaking, and they were insane. They did not have them this week. They had the non-organic ones, but I wanted organic berries. These are really good. You can just tell when it's going to be a good batch. You know what I mean? So good. I also picked up some organic strawberries. Although it looks like someone took some strawberries out of this. I'm going to try one of these. I bought organic strawberries at the farmer's market this weekend, and they are incredible. I'll show them to you. They're, you know, a couple days old now, but I like them because they're like actually little. Like they reminded me, this is an organic one from a farmer's market. This is a Trader Joe's organic. But the organic ones are so good. The ones that are from the farmer's market. Let's compare it to a Trader Joe's organic. I know I should be cleaning these off, but we'll just hope for the best. Really good. I would say the ones from the farmer's market have a bit more, like, they're not as juicy, but they have more of a strawberry flavor, whereas the ones from Trader Joe's are a bit juicier, like more liquid content in them. Not as strong as the strawberry flavor. I do want to try the $20 strawberry from Air One. You guys have probably seen it on the internet. I don't know when I'm going to try it, but I do want to try it and just see if it's worth the hype. I feel like maybe it's something you do with 2 people, but like who gets the first bite? Because that's going to like change everything. This is brand new, Tom Yum Seasoned Snack Mix. Trader Joe's Tom Yum Seasoned Snack Mix delivers the flavor explosion of Tom Yum soup without the spoon and the broth. It contains soy, sesame, wheat, coconut, and cashew. I looked at this in the store, and the wheat is actually in the soy sauce. So I'm definitely going to try this because I can have it. My biggest concern was make sure there's no peanuts. Does not look like there are any peanuts in here. So we are going to give it a bite. Okay. Oh, I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that. What is this thing? This is a fried fava bean? I don't know what this is. Fried chili powder, rice bran, fried shallots. Okay. There's actually watermelon juice in this. Can you believe that? Okay. Am I crazy? Don't answer that. This is somehow giving Lucky Charms with a zest of lime juice. Okay, that's really funny. That, I was not expecting that. There is something in here green. Let's see what that is. I think this is like the fried, I don't know what that was. That's a leaf of some sort. This is actually really good. I wasn't expecting to have a nostalgic moment of Lucky Charms. Is that what it is? But like it finishes like a little spicy. Okay. When you try this, you have to let me know if you also picked up on that. Is it Lucky Charms? It's a cereal. It could be Fruity Pebbles. But the weird thing is, oh my gosh. Then it finishes with a bit of lime, but I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay. This is good. A great little snack mix. We will definitely be taking that to Coachella. Let's see. Just some regular things I got for me to get me through the next couple days. And then the night before I fly out, I just picked up some oven roasted chicken breast, some almond flour tortillas. These I am taking with me on my trip to Spain. I will take these on my walk. I just picked up some Go macro bars. You can buy the whole case there. There's no discount. I got the oatmeal chocolate chip and the salted caramel chocolate chips. By the end of the Camino, I will be so sick of those bars. But they have just what I like when I'm going the distance. A couple things I picked up for the hotel room that are just like easy to have. I picked up some charcuterie. This is the Spanish inspired uncured salami, Spanish Toronto ham, uncured chorizo sausage. So pick those up. 2 of them. I also picked up to go along with it the Spanish cheese tapas sampler. Just make it easy. We're in a hotel room. And then I thought the goat cheese would be good too. It's easy to spread, like a nice small cheese. And then I also picked up some string cheese. We've got a lot of cheeses and meats, but I'm not going to complain. Oh my gosh, the chips almost fell over. Not the chips. This is the probiotic propolis shot that I love from B&U. This is great because it has propolis, so it supports your immune system, but then it also has the probiotics in it as well. So it helps support your gut health, and it tastes delicious. It's like orange and ginger. You know what? I'm going to have it. Sometimes you can just twist the top. Okay, got it. I'm going to shake it up a little bit. You can just twist it. Like, you don't actually need to peel anything off. Let's see. It's like a ginger, honey, splash of orange juice flavor profile. But it's got zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D3, ginger, propolis, probiotic. It's good. Also, these are great to take before you go flying as well, because like before I got super into the health and wellness space, I would just, this might be TMI, but like I could not go to the bathroom for days after flying. And now I have like a whole prep regimen beforehand, during and after, and it works out perfectly. The worst thing is to be on like vacation and like not feeling great. So anything that works for me, hopefully it'll work for you if you struggle with the same thing. Organic coconut smoothies, I got these for, this will just be nice when it's hot out. It's going to be probably around 100 degrees in Coachella Valley, and just having a nice cold organic coconut smoothie will be good. So I picked up 4 of those, so we can share these. They'll be yummy. For my sandwiches this week, I just picked up the Jarlsberg light cheese. I just love the texture of this cheese, the way it melts a little bit. So good. 2 bottles of this rosé. This is the one with the goat on it, La Ferme Julian. From what I understand, there is the other brand of rosé. It's like Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's brand, and I'm spacing on it. But that bottle, what's it called? I can't think of the name. If you look it up, you'll see. From what I heard, and this might be a rumor, this is also made by them as well, but this is $6.99. It's an easy drinker, 12.5% alcohol. It's a nice rosé. My sisters always get that one, and I really like it, and it's a pretty, like, really good price point. $6.99. Great news, Misfit Bars. Now they have all the gluten-free ones. Last week they just had the gluten-free caramel fudge, but then they also have the gluten-free cookie butter. And if you've been watching my stories, these have the most addicting texture ever. I'm gonna show you. My mouth like waters when I just look at this. It looks literally like cookie dough. Oh. This one tastes more like, almost like a snickerdoodle cookie dough. It has like a little bit of like cinnamon or something in it. But if you're like a texture person, these are so good. Each bar has 15 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. And they're gluten-free, vegan-friendly. But make sure you get the gluten-free one. It'll say it on the label. Their previous recipe, or is that what it'd be called? Their recipe? However they made them before, they weren't gluten-free. So a lot of people said these aren't new. Misfits has had bars in Trader Joe's, but they didn't have gluten-free ones. So, keep an eye out. Make sure you double check, but these are good. I stand by it. I think the caramel fudge ones are the best. You can't go wrong with either one. Okay. What did I step on? Piece of chocolate. Great. Okay, next up, we have got a brand new item. Celebration cake pretzels. And the rumor on the internet is that these taste just like animal crackers, animal cookies. I'm going to try one. They're not gluten-free. Do not worry, I've taken digestive enzymes beforehand. I just want to be very clear. If you have celiac, do not do this, obviously. I can somehow manage to sample small pieces of gluten. Doesn't impact me too much. And these are one of those exceptions where I'm going to try it, because how do I not try this? It looks so cute. Okay, these are so adorable. The pretzel's delicious. It's more like a white chocolate, like yogurt coating. I can see why people say it tastes like the animal crackers from back in the day when you're little. Really, really good. There's a little bit of salt on the pretzel, so it really balances with the sweetness of the coating on the pretzel. Man, these are yummy. Vanilla frosting. I wouldn't say it's too vanilla-y though. I wouldn't say it's like screaming vanilla. It's more like a yogurty white chocolate. Flavored candy coating, topped with rainbow nonpareils. There's that word again. I love the little nonpareils though. We like these. Brand new item. Brand new item. Brazil nuts. If you're not buying Brazil nuts, all you need is one nut a day. One Brazil nut a day will give you your daily dose of selenium. And so what I've been doing, well, I stayed at my friend's this past weekend, and she goes to the farmer's market. That's where I got the strawberries. You guys know Lindsay. She's actually been on one of my hauls in New York. But she has one nut a day, and then she'll eat it with like a handful of sprouts from the farmer's market, and it's actually a really good combo. I was going to order these online today from Instacart, because I didn't realize Trader Joe's had Brazil nuts. They're like $11.99 for a bag. Trader Joe's, I believe, they're $7.99 for a bag, so a really good deal. Get your daily dose of selenium with one nut a day. Well, depending on your size, you might need 2 nuts. My friend Jeff, not Jeff that you guys see on my hauls, my other friend Jeff, he has 3 a day. But they're good. They have like a meaty or nutty texture. With the sprouts, it's like a really good combination. I have a nut in my tooth somewhere. Okay. I picked up some olives, handful of olives. These are for our charcuterie little snacks. I also picked up the marinated artichoke hearts that are absolutely delicious. My friends that I'm going with, I know love these, so I picked up extra ones because why not? That's a lot of artichoke hearts, but they're like the best snack. And if you don't eat them all, they're in packages. You just bring them home. Dark chocolate covered pistachios. I just saw a new item and I forgot I bought, and I'm really excited to get into it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and drop me a comment if it's your first time watching. If you watch it every week, just let me know where you're from. I'm in LA. Like to hear where you're from and what your favorite item is from Trader Joe's. I picked up these 2 crackers, savory thin crackers. This is for the charcuterie board. I also got these ones for me. I love the vegan cheddar style crackers. They're so good. We picked up some dry roasted pistachios. This just seems like a fun snack because you have to work a little bit for the nut, and I like that because it kind of like slows down like mindless snacking. It's also a good tip if you're like ever looking. Let's just see if I can open it. I feel like this is going to be a regretful situation if oh no, I think I can close it easily. Growing up, we used to eat pistachios all the time. My dad had a friend who had a pistachio farm. So I love pistachios. And making pistachio butter is super easy. You just blend pistachios. Take the shells off. I love pistachios. One of my favorite types of ice creams or gelatos, pistachio. And a good one is so good. We're almost at the bottom of this haul, believe it or not. I picked up some apples because we will be having things other than meat and cheese in the hotel room. Here's the new item, pickled jalapeno pepper slices. You guys know I have to try that. It's just water, jalapeno peppers, distilled vinegar, sea salt, calcium chloride, turmeric for color. There's one on the top. I'm gonna grab it. Spicy, vinegary. I thought it'd be a little bit more crunchy, softer. Got a spicy one, guys. Those are spicy. I thought it would be like a little bit more pickly, but it tastes good. I like the sweet and hot ones, I think, better. But those would be really good. You can put them on tacos, a tostada, a salad, depending on if you want it a little spicy. Choose your adventure. Finally, my favorite mangoes are back in stock. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I'm gonna cut this for you right now, and we are gonna enjoy it together and reminisce over when I first bought these mangoes a couple years ago. I had no idea there was a proper way to cut them. So you cut them like this, like all the way around. And there's different ways to do this. But there are the ways that the internet will get mad at you if you do it, and then there's the ways that like, okay, let's see if we can get it open. Come on. I'm gonna pull it off. This one's a bit soft. Okay, well, this is not going as I wanted it to. So you should be able to cut it around and you pull the two pieces off. But this one is like very ripe, so we're gonna have to go to our plan B. I got the ripe one for the purpose of this. Okay, this isn't how you do it, but this didn't go as planned. Sometimes that happens. What I was going to do was cut it and then show you the way that you can essentially, this isn't working, and if I do another one, then I'm going to be two for two. Well, I'll make a video. Anyways, these mangoes, if you get them when they're not like needing to be eaten today, ripe, you can cut it long ways, pull it off, and then you score the inside like a little checker thing, and then like kind of flip it, like push it out, and it's got like little bites that you can take. But instead, I have to do it the sloppy way. But these are one of my favorite mangoes. So freaking delicious. I love them. They're called honey mangoes or atulfo mangoes. Trader Joe's also makes the dried atulfo mangoes. I love them. And what I'll probably do, because these are ripe, I'm going to cut them up and freeze them. And that way they don't go bad. You can use them in your smoothies with yogurt, whatever you want to do. My hands are now very sticky, so I'm going to go. I have a lot to do today, so I can only stick around for an Instagram Live for a few minutes. So if you have any questions, you want to revisit anything, let me know. This was super fun. I will not be back online. Like, I'll send you guys little videos on my travels, but I won't be back until like the first week of May. So I will have some people doing some posts for me to keep you up to speed on new items. So you will still see that popping up on my account, but the actual content going up on YouTube, my long form content, like my hauls, you won't get one until May. So I'm going to miss you guys. And in the meantime, you guys can check out all my other content. If you've ever missed a week or if you're a new follower, check it out. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.